All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rukakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders, the great millstone who teach and rule well. And salutations to the Akim out there laboring of the hopeful elect that's doing this work in truth and sincerity. And the Lord has a serious controversy with you hypocrites out there. You jakes are very hypocritical, man. Because you have to understand that it's only two ways to go, all right, upon this earth. Go with the good, or you're going to go with the evil. You see? And we know that persecution is coming down the pipeline, and Jake is going to be the trailblazer on perpetuating that spirit, Because why? It's because they're being manipulated and taught by their enemy, okay? When you come up against this truth and this word, it's simply because you are hold near and dear to what your enemy has taught you. You see? So now when you are dealing with Jake in the world, let's say for instance in the workplace, okay? And pretty much, break in the break room or, pretty much water cooler talk, Jake is complaining, and they complain about things that are going on, the shootings, the violence is going on around in their neighborhood or they hear about in the news, and this is the only time where Jake pretty much takes their head out the sand to really look at things for what it is, you see? But then what? After the break is over, they go back to being that perpetual slave, man, that the enemy has set up for them to be, man. They don't have time to really dive into the heart of the problem, the root of the problem, and pretty much put two and two together, okay? Really, the Lord has to wake these people up, man, for everything to actually add up, man. But mostly we're dealing with the people that are not of the elect, you see? And death is coming to them, man, you see? Because at the end of the day, they are going to, they're going to trim their ways, so to speak, okay? Because this devil, what he's conjuring up behind the scenes, he's going to set it up to where he pretty much has to, is going to twist Jake's arm for them to bend to his will, okay? To think the way he wants you to think, man. You see? So Jake is going to compromise. Jake is already compromising with the ways of this world, man. They understand the wickedness that's going on, though, but they're powerless, man. Be honest, because the spirit of Yahweh B'Shem Abishai is not upon them, man. They have been programmed to accept everything that their enemy has pretty much shoved down their throat, man. Okay, even when it comes to what's being taught in the schools to their children, man. Okay. All right, they're gonna sit there and oppose it, though. But what are you really doing about it? There's nothing that Jake is not really can really has the tenacity, man, to be able to go about things in a way to where truth can be the standard of their walk. You see, because why? It's because they're not marrying anything that they're saying to the scriptures, man. Jake is pretty much into all kinds of different philosophies and everything else. You see, all right, and they stray away from their only true power. Jake doesn't even understand a simple concept of why you're in a situation that they're in. Okay, we understand that it's in the scriptures, man. The scriptures say so. You see, but Jake is so rebellious and hard-headed, and is so consumed with the ways of this life, and pretty much accepting what their enemy has pretty much taught them, man. Okay? So anybody that's coming up against his word, whether it be a scoffer, whether it be an agent, whether it be somebody that so-called proclaims to be in the truth, that took the bag, okay? You see? We understand that this whole thing that we're doing, man, is mixed with faith as well, man. Okay? You can have people, man, that pretty much know the truth, man, but what? They're being compromised, man, because they pretty much don't have faith, man. Okay? The scriptures speak about that, man. Being mixed with faith, man. And faith is a gift, and it's not given to everyone. You see? All right? But Jake is a bunch of damn hypocrites, and we are seeing judgment raining from Yahweh B'Shem Abishai. Okay? All right? Every time you turn around, we're seeing killings, and this thing has been going on, but now it's being ramped up now. Everybody is pretty much walking on the earth, man. Especially here in Babylon, on edge, man. Where a simple fender bender can really turn deadly. Okay. Pretty much words getting exchanged for whose fault it was, or why did you do this that way. That's why, hey man, that's why the Lord has the hedge on us, man, to go through this valley of the shadow of death, man, because death is at every corner now, man, and the Lord is definitely turning up the volume in this place, man. We see it, man. Okay, we're seeing people getting shot, and it's a string of people that's getting shot, gunned down. Okay, you have incidences where there's multiple people getting shot, and hey, we understand that he could be a catalyst in this whole thing, because the whole thing that he wants to do is pretty much take away the blessing, okay, that his people have. He wants to take that away. You see, all right. And pretty much he's going to set it up in a way to where he's going to come up against these people, man. But he has to set the tone and set the narrative, though. But it does not negate the fact that violence is everywhere you turn, man. It is still pretty much prevalent in these areas, these neighborhoods, man. You see? All right? And pretty much, man, no place is really being safe anymore, man. Okay? You see, the Lord said he's gonna basically take away that mirth out of this place, man. And we start to see it slowly seeping in, man. And it's going to be a hot summer, man. All right? We're going to see a lot of death. We're going to see a lot of destruction. Okay? We're going to see a lot of people pretty much being in dismay. Okay? People under duress. You see? Okay? We're going to start to see more and more of that, man. All right? I'm going to start off with Hosea chapter 4, verse 1. All right? And this is the controversy that the Lord has with you jakes out there, man. You bunch of damn hypocrites, man. Okay? It says, hear the word of Yahweh, ye children of Israel. For Yahweh have a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, no mercy, no knowledge of the Most High in the land. And that's true. There's no truth. Jake is not speaking truth, man. Okay? And Jake taking their head out the sand and speaking about, things about how the weather's going and how high the gas prices are and pretty much, the killings is going on. That's that little time where they be able to take their head out the sand, but they don't understand that the Lord is bringing this judgment against you people, man. Okay, the Lord is setting the tone for this place, man, and its demise, man. These people don't have a clue of what's coming down the pipeline, man. They're steady trying to be a perpetual slave, okay, and try to make it, man, in this place, man, and don't see this place for what it is, man. Okay, still trying to seek the love of your oppressor, man. Okay, when this man is showing you in every nook and cranny, in every turn and corner, okay, that he basically despises you, man. You see? Okay, but Jake is still trying to feel like they got a foot in while the door's closing. He's trying to put his foot in and try to stop the door from closing on him, man. You see? But there's no mercy amongst you Jakes, amongst each other. Okay, no knowledge of the Most High in the land, man. Okay, so you guys don't have a clue because a lot of you jakes out there thinking that because you go to church and you wear, a suit, you put on your Sunday's best, you and your family, you go to church with the wife and you got the 2.5 kids, you think that you're doing a good deed with the Lord, man. But you people are pretty much are still walking in the ways of where you want to think that the Lord is done away with, man. Okay, because why? It's because you're still indulging in abominable things, okay? And adultery runs rampant within these churches, man. Okay? There's always somebody covered in somebody else's wife within the church, man. You people are a bunch of damn hypocrites, man. Okay? You see, because there's only two ways to go, man. Good and evil, man. So you can't call out the prophets, man, and say that we're wrong about this and that, but then you can't cherry pick either, man. Because if you're coming against this word and this truth, man, you're for evil, man. Plain and simple, man. Let your yays be yays and your nays be nays, man. It's clear, cut, and simple, man. There's no gray area, man, where you jakes are going to be able to stand, man. Okay? You're going to have to choose and pick a side, man. Okay? And really, your mouth, okay, because Jake is always going off the rail with their mouth. Your mouth is going to condemn you, man. Your mouth is going to condemn you to get put to death, man. Okay? So the Lord is continuing to bring the destruction, man. And, recently, 4th of July just passed. And I was kind of, kind of bummed out because of the fact that it rained, So the Lord kind of slowed down on that death going out there, man. Okay, because people it hampered people from going outside though, man. But guess what though? When the rain cleared up, people were still getting put to death, man. 3-4 o'clock in the morning, man. Okay, of that later on of the next morning. You see? Okay, but pretty much, man, we're seeing the whole narrative. He can paint things whatever way it is, though, but we already know the climate of the streets already, man. Okay, Jake is at each other's throat. Judgment is going out. People are getting straight put to death, man. Okay, and that's all through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. Okay, all right. Death is coming to you, Jakes out there, man. Okay, because you refuse to take heed, man. It says, by swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, they break out and blood toucheth blood, man. And these hoods is nothing but a bloodbath, man. And all of this perpetuated culture that you people are trying to mimic, okay? Because they're nothing but a bunch of people that they see something on TV and then they go out in the street and try to portray what they see on TV, man. Okay? Jake is nothing but a bunch of hypocrites and a bunch of actors, man. Okay? You see, because when push comes to shove, Jake don't know how to handle certain situations, man. You see? But we gotta understand we walking in the spirit, man. Okay? We're not carnal people. We're not carnal men. So whatever way they want to twist this whole thing or what they want to say, we understand that Jake is going to be a hypocrite in that time, man. Okay? Because Jake knows that things or they know better on things that are being wicked, man. Okay? They know better, man. But what? They don't have the breath in them, man, to speak and proclaim anything, man. You see? They just go along to get along, man. You see? All right? As long as it ain't hitting at their doorstep, man, Jake don't give a damn, man. Okay? Jake's still trying to chase the bag, pretty much, man. And really, Jake is up right now. You see Jake's up right now. Jake's is pretty much indulging in luxury items and going to fine restaurants and buying fancy cars. But what? This man is letting you Jake's out there get a taste of that life, man. So now when it comes with that MOTB on a silver platter, you actually you simple minded Jakes out there actually have something to fight for to obtain, man. Okay? The scriptures talk about, man, he that try to save his life will lose it, man. You see? And you Jakes are definitely gonna fall into that category, man. Because you Jakes, when you go back a couple years ago, pretty much pre-pandemic, a lot of you Jakes didn't have a pot to piss in it and a window to throw it out of, man. But now Jakes pretty much have found ways to get money, okay? Finding out the secrets of your damn oppressor, and he's letting all the secrets out on how to get money, man. He's letting all the secrets out, and Jake's all of a sudden now Jake is a scholar and how to do things the way that E has been doing it for centuries, man. Of how they are created generational wealth. Jake is getting a little bit of knowledge of that, and they're pretty much taking advantage of it, man. But this man is letting all the secrets out now because this place is done, man. He has to have you people amass some type of substance, man. So then now you have something to fight for, man. You see? Okay? And it's really the judgment of the Lord that this man is setting it up that way, man. You see? All right? And even back then, man, you Jakes came up against Jeremiah, man. Let's get that real quick, man. Okay? Let's get the account. Let's go Jeremiah. I wanted to break it up a little bit, though. I didn't want to catch some of it in chapter 43. And it's pretty much, man, when you Jakes out there were pretty much going going back to Egypt for help, so to speak, man. And then pretty much Jeremiah speaking the words of the Lord. Okay? I'll just get the point I want to make real quick. Let's see. All right. It says, all right, let's go start at 1. All right, Jeremiah 43:1. And it came to pass when Jeremiah had made an end to speaking unto all the people, all the words of Yahweh, their power, in which Yahweh their power has sent him to them, even all these words. And what? Come back to the fold, man, pretty much, man. Right? And it says, Then spake Azariah the son of Hosheaiah, and Janoah, the son of Kereth, and all the proud men, saying to Jeremiah, Thou speakest falsely. Yahweh our power have not sent thee to say, Go not into Egypt to sojourn there. You see? So basically, this is basically what they say right now. Okay? That we're speaking falsely, man. Okay? We don't know what we're talking about. You know? We understand the standard of the Bible. That's what they have in their mind. Because why? It's because the standard of the scriptures was taught by their enemy, man. You know? Okay? All right? You know? John 3:16. All right? End of story. Close the book. That's it. Okay? No type of ways of the Lord. No type of statutes to follow. Nothing. You see? Okay? You see? And pretty much they went up against Jeremiah, man. You know? Right? But the Lord said, man, that what? That you people were going to go into captivity, man. Okay? Now, let's get the account of when it actually happened, man. You see? All right? So, let's go to Jeremiah. Let's see. Let's go to 44, verse 2. Thus said Yahweh of hosts, the power of Israel, ye have seen all the evil that I have brought upon Jerusalem and upon the cities of Judah. And behold, this day they are a desolation, and no man dwelleth therein. And you can look at it right now, and pretty much this is going to happen again, man. Okay? You see? Right now, the Lord has made these cities where Jake dwells, man, a pretty much a desolation, man. It's pretty much a war zone and a desolation, man. Okay? But what? The Lord is going to send this damn man, okay, your enemy, he's going to send him against you, man. He's going to come out in the open, and everything that he has done in secretly, okay, to destroy you, Jakes, he's going to have no choice but to come out openly, okay, to destroy you, man. Okay? You see? And that's the Lord's arm right there, man. You see? All right? And it says, because of their wickedness, which they have committed to provoke me to anger, and they went to burn incense and to serve other gods whom they knew not, neither they, yea, ye, nor your fathers, man. And pretty much, man, you Jakes are in all kinds of other philosophies, man. Okay? But when it comes to the scriptures, you know, you want to apply the scriptures or apply the not even the standard of the Bible, but you want to apply the Bible as a whole, okay, when it pretty much you want to do it under your own understanding, man. Okay? Because when we bring out certain other things, you want to say, oh, it's the white man's book all of a sudden. You see? This is what you Jakes do, man. Okay? But meanwhile, the philosophy that you are fighting up against, okay, the power of Yahweh Bashem Abashad has raised up his men, you are fighting the Lord's word with the philosophy of your enemy, man. Okay? All right? That's why you Jakes are a bunch of hypocrites, man. You see? Okay? And it says, howbeit I sent unto you all my servants, the prophets, rising early and sending them, saying, Oh, do not this abominable thing that I hate. And you people are doing the abominable things that the Lord hates, man. And we're telling you about it, but you got a problem with us telling you about it, man. You see? Okay, so we pretty much are gonna almost done talking with you Jakes out there, man. You know? Pretty much the elect is pretty much getting sealed up, okay? And we ain't gonna be sitting here going back and forth with no simple-minded Jake, man, that's thinking short, man. Okay? A lot of you Jakes out there are thinking short-term short, man. You see? You're thinking short, man. You know, when you're playing Yahweh Bashem Abashai for cheap, man. You see? Okay? You want to think that he's just all passive power, man. Okay? That's not gonna do no good or do no evil, man. Okay? And you people are pretty much come not near me, I'm holier than thou, man. Okay? A lot of you Jakes think you're in a good case in a situation like this, man. Okay? All right? When it's gonna be with that security, man, thou shalt be destroyed, man. You see? All right? It says, I'm gonna jump around a little bit. Let's go to jump down to verse 10. I want to grab the point. This is Jeremiah chapter 44, verse 10. They were not humbled even unto this day, neither have they feared nor walked in my law, nor my statutes that I have set before you and before your fathers, man. And these Jakes are proud as hell right now, man. Okay? Jake is really at the height of wickedness. They're immersing themselves in the height of wickedness, man. And really, the Lord has them pretty much on the upside right now, man. Okay? This is why you have a lot of pride going on, a lot of testosterone being thrown around. A lot of estrogen being flown around. Okay, nobody wants to take an L. Okay, everything it can quickly turn violent. Okay, when you have a confrontation between two people. Okay, there's no way people can amicably settle a issue, man. Okay, it would have to go with resort to violence, man. Okay, it says blood touches blood, man. You see, right? And it says, therefore, thus saith Yahweh of hosts, the power of Israel, behold, I will set my face against you for evil, and to cut off all Judah. Okay, and at that time, man, pretty much Judah being the head tribe, but the Lord is basically, and you're seeing the pretty much the evil that's going on with Judah, man. Okay, you see, this is the narrative, because really at the end of the day, okay, this is who is really coming up against. We're going to be in the neck of our enemies, man. That's the prophecy, man. Okay, so really we're the face of representing really all the tribes at the end of the day. Okay, because what? Because if Judah don't wake up, none of the tribes will wake up, man. Okay, the Lord said I'm going to raise up the tents of Judah first. Okay, so the other tribes do not magnify themselves against them, man. Okay, but they understand the prophecy of knocking off the head, man. Okay, all right, keep coming at the head. Okay, perpetually set evil against the head, man. Okay, your enemy. You see that? Okay, and it says, and I will take the remnant of Judah that I have set their faces to go in the land of Egypt, to do so sojourn there, and they shall be consumed and fall in the land of Egypt. They shall even be consumed by the sword and by famine. They shall die from the least even to the greatest by the sword and by famine. And they shall be in excretion, which is rather a curse, and an astonishment, and a curse, and a reproach. You see that? And that's pretty much what you people have been, and and it's gonna be ramped up in that in this sense, man. Okay, these things are gonna Lord's gonna create another scenario to where this is basically repeating itself, man. You see? Okay, this will happen, man. This will come to pass, man. For I will punish them that dwell in the land of Egypt, as I have punished Jerusalem, okay, the people for a place, by the sword, and by famine, and by pestilence. And the Lord said that he's going to send plagues to Egypt as he did before. Okay? So this is going to happen one more again, man. Pretty much, Yeah, the Lord said, hey, because of our wickedness, that the Lord said that he would also choose their delusions, man. Basically Jake is snuffing up the this man's doctrine, like the wind, pretty much. Okay? Everything that this man does or says, it pretty much goes. But we understand that even when we're dealing with our laws, okay, in the scriptures, we know that certain things are not expedient. Just whatever he puts forth, okay, the Lord said to obey the higher powers, but you got to use discernment though, as far as certain things. If it's going to transgress the laws of the scriptures, then it's going off, man. That you're separating yourself from your power, man. You see, and he knows that. Okay, but the Lord uses this man to make you Jakes go off, man. All right. From there, let's go to Isaiah, chapter 10, verse 1. Okay, Assyrian is the Most High's instrument. Assyrian meaning the so-called white man. Okay, this man's whole power structure, man. Okay, you see, the oppressor. All right, this is Isaiah chapter 10, verse 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievances which they have prescribed. And we're starting to see that more and more now. Okay, and the Lord said, woe to them. Okay, so the powers that be are pretty much bringing forth these decrees, man, these unrighteous decrees, man. You know, here it is. Jake's head is pretty much in a vice, and the enemy is slowly churning the vice tighter and tighter. But Jake still is pointing the finger at Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, at the Lord, man, at the scriptures, man. You see, all right, where that is really liberty, man, to really get you out of the situation that you're in, to have to fully understand what the Lord's will is, man. Okay, all right. Our people don't even understand the Lord's will. People don't understand the Lord's characteristics, man, and how He moves, man. You know, there's no new thing under the sun, man. Okay, so just how He had sent Nebuchadnezzar, okay, against Jerusalem, pretty much, man. He's using these other pretty much these this day and age now. Okay, he's using this man to come up against you, Jakes, man. You know, but both to him that decree unrighteous decrees, man. Okay, because this man is pretty much going against everything that's in the scriptures, man. He's doing everything contrary to it, man. And our people love to have it so, man. You know, right? To turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people, you know, and these unrighteous decrees, pretty much where Jake follows, man, puts himself deeper and deeper in being an enemy of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai at the end of the day, man. You see, okay, because why? Because you people are a broken nation, man. Okay, and you're gonna continue to be broken, man, as far as, you know, pretty much when you continue to go off from the Lord, you're gonna stay broken, man. Okay, there's no healing. You see? Okay? But it says, to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless. You know, and there's no guide in the households, man. So they pretty much know the attack the weaker vessel within the household, man. Okay? Get the man out of the household, and pretty much we're gonna pretty much seduce Eve into how your children should be raised, man. Okay? And they're being raised by a bunch of animals, man. Okay? All right? You look at the state of the people now, man. Okay? Menstruous women shall bring forth monsters, man. Okay? So that's pretty much what you're seeing now. But then you got these other, the heads of these jakes, okay? These hirelings that are pretty much are holding the standard of these philosophies, man. You know? Every new thing that comes out, man, Jake has to be in the forefront of it, man, of wickedness, man. You see? And these people make sure that Jake prescribes to it, man. You see? Okay? But the widows, okay, of these households are the prey, man. Okay? Why? It's because there's no guidance in the household, man. You see? And it says, and what will ye do in the day of visitation? What will ye do in the day of visitation and in a desolation which shall come from far? To whom will ye flee for help? And where will ye leave your glory? You know, and Jake don't even know what the end result of this whole thing of why they're on this earth is, man. You see? Okay? What are you going to do in the day of visitation when the Lord visits you, man? Okay? What do you have to stand on? What foundation do you have to stand on, man? Okay? That's going to be able to get you through what it is that the Lord will set forth, man. Okay? And who are you going to call for help? You see? Our people are so much into these idols and other deities, man. You know? And pretty much that image that your enemy has basically had you worship, man. Both tribes, okay? Both heads of the tribes, pretty much. You know? Pretty much by the edge of the sword, man. To worship those deities, man. You see? Okay? And it says pretty much, you know, where you going to leave your glory, man? You know? I mean, because, why? It's because this guy's not going to be Lord's not going to be your help in that time, man. You see? Right? It says, without me, they shall bow down under the prisoners, and they shall fall under the slain. For all his anger is not turned away, but his hand is stretched out still. So there's still room for repentance, for repentance, you know. The doors of repentance are closing, though. You see? But the Lord is going to give you over to this man's and have you in derision, man. You see? Right? It says, O Syrian, the rod of my anger. Okay, this is the Lord's arm right here. Okay, the staff in their hand is my indignation. So this man's blessing, okay, that's in his hand, okay, is the Lord's indignation. Okay, you see? All right, so the Lord is pretty much gonna have this man pretty much come out openly, man, to destroy you jakes, man. Okay, they can't say it no much more in a nutshell, man. Okay, you see? All right, you people got a lot to pay for, man. Okay, because your people are waxing worse and worse, man. You see? And you're not redeeming the time, man. You see? All right. It says, right? I will send him against a hypocritical nation, and against the people of my wrath will I give him a charge. So the Lord's going to give this man, okay, with that staff in his hand, okay, the modern day gun, the Lord's going to give him a charge. The Lord's going to give him the okay, to come up against you jakes, man. You see? Right? To take the spoil and to take the prey and to tread them down like the mire of the streets. You see? And that's pretty much what you jakes got coming for you, man. You see? And this is the indignation of the Lord. The Lord has a controversy with our people, man. You see? Because these are the ones that are pretty much are coming up against this word. And that's all that really matters at the end of the day. Okay? Forget about what the other nations think. Okay? All right? We're already looked at as the bottom on the bottom of the totem pole, man. You see? Okay? But it's with our people, man. You know what I'm saying? If we were to get in order right now, the Lord would make his return, man. You see? Okay? You know, but the Lord is looking for that remnant, man, at the end of the day, man. You know? But you jakes are pretty much very hypocritical, man. Okay? You people want to cherry pick what is good sounds good to you, man. But look, from your grandmother to your cousin that's a Mo in your family, all of these people, man, all of y'all are in the same boat, man. All of y'all are in the same boat, okay? Because right now it boils down to between good and evil, man. Okay? You cannot cherry pick the scriptures or think you know the scriptures, okay? And think that you the Lord knows your heart, so to speak. Okay? You see? All right? And the scriptures talk about you not leaning upon your own understanding, man. Okay? The heart is desperately wicked, man. Okay? You see, you people have a bunch of vain imaginations, man, when it comes to the standard of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man. You see? Okay? And you don't even have the name. Okay? You people people are subscribing to JC. You see? All right? But pretty much, man, hey, you know, the Lord is pretty much bringing forth judgment, man. Okay? You see? All right? You people are pretty much offing each other at a high rate, at a high rate right now, man. Okay? It's being more ramped up, man. You see? Everybody pretty much on edge right now, man. Okay? Everybody's at each other's throat, you know? And nothing really happened yet. Okay? So what more do you think is going to happen in these streets, man, when there's a food shortage, man? Okay? What more if the lights go out? You know? What more when people start losing their jobs, man? Okay? What more when people start losing their savings, man? You see? Okay? All right, so these things are coming upon you jakes out there, man. Okay? All right, the Lord is setting this thing up beautiful, man. Okay? And you people still don't even have a clue of these scourges, man, that the Lord has put upon you, man. You're not mindful of the scourges, man. The scriptures speak about that, man. Not being mindful of the scourges, man, that are really coming upon you, man. Okay? You jakes don't even understand the ways of the Lord, man. And that's very, very dangerous, man. You see? All right? And you guys that's pretty much on the fence, man. Hey, man, you know, hey, if it's your will to come into this thing, man, it's the Lord's will. But you have to be fully persuaded within your own mind with this truth, man. You see? Okay? Because right now, we're seeing the prophecies rolling. Everything is more, the visions are being more vivid and clear. And we see the path of this man and which way he's going to go, man. You see? All right? Understanding the blueprint of this damn devil, man. You know? Okay? But pretty much, man, hey, man, you jakes are pretty much done for, man. Okay, because you're gonna continue to destroy each other, man. Okay, and that's really the Lord's will, man. And then the Lord's gonna have this man pretty much take you out, man. Okay, before the Lord makes his return to take this man out, the Lord's gonna use him, okay, to finish up his dirty work, man, on you Jakes, man. Okay, you see, so with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakwadash, Shalom.